Welcome to Asperger Grand News Broadcast. I'm the pres- I'll be the first government news anchor with special needs to be reporting the news. Everyone must have to respect. Everybody must respect the work that I try to put in. As government news anchor, I'll be the general lawmaker, the general policymaker, the news politician, and news investigator. Do I work for the government? Do I work for Congress? Do I work for all other leaders or the mayors? The answer is no. Instead, I'll be working all by myself, doing news reports from all angles. This is my show. This first part show is the bill book, where it has all where be having all these laws, the policies, and the orders that will go here. And once and I have put my signature with my name on it. Normally, a bill would go through its normal process, but as government anchor, once I sign the bottom, on the side bottom, whoever's in charge of this, such as the legislations or whoever will be ordered to put them into effect, and whatever the time that I've given them to put it into effect, and it does not have to go through a normal process. The bill doesn't have to go through a normal process at all. At all. I also have the rules that the rules of this that everyone must follow. Not everyone must follow, but some people have to follow what it applies to. And it's about this one says. What else? Okay, so this one says I don't know if anyone can see up close, but it says Aspergers Grand News Broadcasting Network, the rules of it, and it says no bullying, no insults, no making fun of government news anchors, no video editing of news broadcasts, no news corruption. That means do not corrupt, do not try to edit my videos, do not try to edit my broadcasting news, and you cannot. There's no news that you cannot censor any of the news. And it says no marking at the anchor on the spectrum. That's myself. No back talk to government. Make it meets myself again. And nobody is going to enter my broadcast until my autistic symptoms has decreased by 60%. Nobody's going to be working for me. Employees, nobody's going to be working for me until the year 2041 of January 21st. That's a long way, because I'll be mature enough by that time. And there's no disobeying orders once I've given them. There's no disobeying after they gave out orders or policies. And nobody should be buying my news broadcast. And says do not invite or summon me to other news broadcasts. Nobody's gonna be so I don't want anyone inviting me do not invite me to the news. The news organization do not invite me to any other news network, and I must go through autism behavior tests first. And is that anyone found committing any violations will be summoned to jail/prison or $1,000 fine. It may depend on the offense. And all these rules above, they apply to regular news anchors, politicians, Congress, mayors, lawmakers, policymakers, broadcast anchors, central banks, senators, World Economic Forum, United Nations, World Health Organizations, court judges, and governments, only certain governments, if applicable. I can show you if you take a look. I don't know if it's someone you might not see it. Oh, so I don't know if somebody else can see it. It could be a little difficult. So I don't know if anybody can see it. All right, I apologize for if nobody can see it, nobody can see it clearly, but at least there's some of y'all that heard by about the news broadcast. So make sure that any leaders in charge of the any laws that I or any policies that I put in, make sure everyone learns to everyone that I'm sorry, I'm saying so. So any leaders that are in charge of the policies, laws that I put in the bill book will be ordered to do so. I feel sincerely apologize if nobody could see the rules clearly. So yeah, no, I don't want anyone entering my broadcast. I don't want any of you to I don't want any of you to enter my any of the news organizations. I don't want, do not invite me. Do not tell me to go there because of how I act. My whole family knows I'm on the autism spectrum. I got autism spectrum disorders, and while I'm reporting the news as person on the autism spectrum, you about to see some weird behaviors. I said weird behaviors going on, and and a little bit about autism is that autistic people in social settings don't understand what's appropriate and what's not. They don't know what's appropriate to say, what's not appropriate to say. They don't understand body language, and they don't pay attention to cues. They don't pay attention to body language. They don't understand sarcasm. They don't understand what. They don't understand that sometimes their language is inappropriately, and they can. And a lot of autistic people cannot. Actually, just about every autistic person cannot handle the negative reactions. So you see you can get overstimulated. So while I'm reporting news, you're about to see why I have autism spectrum disorders. I'll be reporting the news, this news broadcast from my media videos at least once a week or twice a week. I'll get started no later than February 1st of 2023, and I have everything ready. So everyone must, including politicians and leaders, must have respect for what I'm reporting, and must have respect and accept the behaviors I've been experiencing all my life. So so once again, I'll be recording this next media video no later than February 1st, and while reporting news and setting up the laws on the bill book, everyone and one including other news anchors. Get ready to see the behaviors I've been experiencing. Get ready to see the get ready, but you must accept that I got problems like everyone else, and make sure you do not disrespect me, and make sure you do not bully me, do not harass me, because you get into immediate punishment. And make sure you do not invite me to any other of your news organizations to go through the autism assessment behavior tests. Actually, I'll be doing the the media reports with or even with the problems still got. I said do even reports, but due to autism spectrum disorders, do not invite me into your podcast. Do not invite me into other news organizations other than this one that I created. This whole world is in a lot of trouble, and everybody's going through a lot of rough times. What's going on with this supply chain? It's gonna be food shortages and all that crazy shit. So, I guess I'll see, report the first news reporting, and I guess I'll see you no later than February 1st. I am the president. So, you take care and be safe out there. Have a good day.